Good morning, everybody. Hope nobody's snowed in anywhere. We didn't get near, so far, what they said we would get in ice and stuff. So we've got a little bit of ice in our trees because it rained all day yesterday and the temperatures just kept dropping and dropping overnight. So right now we've just got a light dusting of stuff, but they do say this afternoon that we're going to get some heavy, heavy stuff. They're still predicting us to get about 6 inches. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to turn the closed captioning off on the Facebook one if I can. And it's not letting me for some reason. I was able to do it last night, but this one's not letting me do it. Ah. There we go. Maybe it's off. Nope. It's not letting me do it on the Facebook page, so sorry about that. It's just not going to let me turn it off, so hopefully it won't be in the way of anything that I'm going to be showing you or talking to you about. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all caught Kathy Hansen's live last night on Creative Innovations about watercolor painting. If you didn't, you want to head over there and check that video out. She had a lot of great information to give you guys, so it was a very, very good class. So I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Laverne. I'm going to give a few people a chance because this was kind of another last minute coffee and chat with me. I didn't know if I'd have power today, and I've got power, so that's good. I started a stew in the crock pot this morning early because I wanted us to have it for lunch, so the house already smells delicious. So we'll be looking forward to hot stew for lunch. Oh, you're from Malaysia and it's 11 p.m. there. Wow. Well, thanks for being up with me. I do have a lot to talk to you guys about today. Normally, I always wonder what I'm going to talk to you about. I mean, honestly, what can I say that I haven't already said, that you've heard me say anytime? So, oh my gosh, some of this will probably be repetitive anyway, but there's a couple new things to let you know about, and I'm looking forward to it. So I am a little bit earlier than I normally do. I usually do a coffee and chat about 10 o'clock my time, which is Central Time in the morning. So that would be 11 Eastern and so forth across the country. So but I decided to go a little bit early because I really want to get into doing some design work this morning. While I still do have power, because you never know, we could still lose power, and I want to get a little bit of designing done for that. So, all right, we've got a few of you watching, so I'm going to talk to you first about my next YouTube Live. Let me see if I can get my info to come up on the screen here. We are going to be doing a chickadee on my next live, which is going to be Sunday, February 6th at 2 p.m. Central Time. This little blue chickadee up here, well, the cup is blue, but you can paint your cup any color. As you can see in the photo over here on the other side of me, that I have painted the cups in many, many colors. But we're going to do like a quilted pattern on the cup. And I did do some with bluebirds on it, but all of those were given away. So I don't have any to actually show you. All I have are my ones with my chickadees on them. And you can get the surface on my website for these, and it comes with this little block. And this little block I just glued to the back so that I can stand them up. But you don't have to paint a chickadee. You can paint any kind of bird, a robin, whatever kind of bird you want to paint on there, you can paint on that little surface. So that surface is on my website, lonnalamb.com. Let me see if I can put the picture of that up here. And that's what the surface looks like. And, you know, it's the size here. It's like $1.95. So for that, not a bad price point right there. So that's coming up Sunday, February 6th. So if you're here watching, let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. I love this design. It was really a fun one for me to create. I actually created it a few years ago, but I never ever did a lesson on it or anything. So I thought this would be a fun YouTube live to do and show you how to do a little quilting on that cup. So that will be a fun one to do. So I'm looking forward to that one this coming Sunday at 2 p.m. Central. So I hope to see many of you there for that. Okay? All right. So that's coming up this coming Sunday. I'm having some tea this morning. I hope you guys have your coffee. I'm having orange tea with some honey and lemon in it. I've already had a cup of coffee, so I thought I would have some decaf tea. And it is delicious, I have to tell you. Decaf orange tea. All right, so what is coming up next on my YouTube channel? After the bird in the cup, I won't be doing anything on the 13th. I might do a premiere that day. I'm not 100% sure because that's the Super Bowl. So I won't be doing a live. So I just wanted to let you know that will not be there. I'm going to be doing, let's see, let me find my pictures. Oh, yes. I'm going to be doing this one, a Sunset Ride. Yeah, that one's on just an 8x10. Let's see, I did mine on a wood surface. But you can do it on a canvas. I'll probably, if I can find an 8x10, because remember here a while back I said I didn't buy any. Because I thought I had some. So I can see. I'm going to look around some more and see if I have some. If not, I may go run and buy some 8x10 so I can have one of those. But that's coming up February the 20th. Hi, Wanda from Wisconsin. Thank you, Marie. You love the quilt look on the cup. I do too. I thought it was unique and different, and it was fun to create. So I think it'll be fun to paint. And then you can take that quilt pattern design and use it on anything you want. So once you learn how to do it, and it's super, super easy, you guys. I think it's going to be really, really easy for you guys. Okay, so this one, I love silhouette paintings. And so I really wanted to create something different with a silhouette painting. And, you know, Yellowstone is a big series that everybody watches. And so I came across this photograph of this guy on this horse, and I thought, yeah, that's going to be perfect. Going to be perfect. I believe this was a photograph from Pixabay. So, yeah, it was, and for me, it was fast, because silhouettes, you have very few colors. And I actually used a sponge to paint in the background, so that was super easy and fast. And just a couple of brushes, and yeah, it was incredibly fun, because as I'm painting it, when you paint a silhouette, you know, you've got to put lines in certain places, and as you're painting it, you're thinking, is that going to look like something? And then when it's done, of course, you can see all those details are shining through like they're supposed to be. So it turned out really good. So that one's going to be Sunday, February 20th, 2 p.m. Central. And I think after that one, I may move my time back to 1 p.m. Central. And that way, if you've got something else that you need to do, after my live, you'll have plenty of time to do that. So I'm thinking about doing that. That's a possibility. So that is my YouTube Live Sunday, February 20th. It's going to be so good. And you can grab a line drawing for this one over on my website, lonnalamb.com. The cost is $1. Now, I know I've given my line drawings away for most of my lives for free. But this year I can't do that. As I was going through my taxes and looking through all that stuff, I'm like, okay, I've got to not do so much free stuff because my business and my YouTube channel support my health insurance. So I am charging $1 for this one. And, depending on what the line drawing entails and everything that I have to do to get it ready, it might be $1 or $2 going forward for a line drawing from my YouTube. And I'm sorry if that offends someone, but ultimately this is a business, and it just has to be that way. So if that upsets someone, I'm sorry, but it's got to be done. I'm sorry. And $1 or $2 is not, a lot for me to bring in, especially once PayPal takes their share of it. So, I'm still not getting a lot. But I am working hard to get you something great to paint. So, and I will be doing more designs on my YouTube Live. I'm going to try and split it up and do some that, you'll have to get a packet to do, and some where you'll just do a line drawing. So, I'm going to be pushing more towards that direction in the future. And again, I hope that does not offend anyone, but of all the artists out there, I feel like I charge the least amount for pretty much all of my stuff. So, so if you're offended, I'm sorry. But you can get the line drawing for this for $1 at lonnalamb.com. So head over there and grab that so you'll be sure and have this guy just like you need him, and it lists all the paint colors and all the brushes I used and all the tools I used and a photograph of the painting that I did. So you're getting a lot for $1. You're getting like 3 pages for $1. So it's worth it. It is worth it. So Brenda, I'm glad you're looking forward to that. Oh, you're married to a rancher. Yes. And love that it's masculine theme. Yes, I am always trying to find something. It's hard to find something that is more masculine. But I do occasionally try to find it. But when I saw this, I'm like, that is the perfect silhouette to be painting. So I hope lots and lots of you will join me for that one, because it is going to be a really fun class. All right, so I've got a sale going on my website right now. It's only until February 14th. It's been going on for about a week already now. And it has select items that are marked down. So if there's something particular you're looking for, go on there and check it out. I don't have a category that just says sales stuff. So if there's something particular you're looking for, check that out and see if it's on sale for you. I marked down quite a lot of things to start moving some merchandise out so I can get some new stuff in. Also, last year, well, for a couple of years, I have not done DVDs, and I haven't sold them for at least a year. Now, so last year, I didn't announce this, but last year, for every order that came in over $25, I gave them a free DVD so that I could clear out my DVD stash that I had. And so everyone that ordered $25 or above got a free DVD in their order. So this year, I am giving away a free DVD and a packet. I have about 30 or 35 of these left, and they're all different. Don't know what you're going to get, but if you order $25 or more, you get a free packet with a DVD. So it doesn't matter if you're ordering sale items or whatever. As long as the total is above $25 before the shipping, then you will get a free. And I didn't announce it last year that I was doing that. I just threw them in. I just threw them in the order. So this year I thought I would announce that I have these, and as long as I have them, you will get one in your order for free, and then when I run out, there will be no more. So I do not plan to make DVDs anymore. That's why I'm doing the YouTube lives, so that you can go right to my YouTube channel and watch everything that I do. Because most of these that I'll be giving away are already on my YouTube channel. So this is where I want you to be able to go and get that content and be able to watch it. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please head over there and subscribe. It is YouTube. Let's see if I have that on here. It's youtube.com/Lonna Lamb. So if you are on my YouTube channel now watching this, you know. So, hi Karen, hi Jackie and Jan. Great to see you guys. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. I try to be generous because my goal is to encourage you guys to pick up a paintbrush and find some fun in it. But ultimately, I am trying to run a business, so I do need to occasionally charge some money. All right, so that sale goes on till February 14th, which is our anniversary. My husband and I will be married 41 years on February 14th, so that is going until then. So head over there and check out everything that you want to check out. Some things I don't have very many items left of, and I'm trying to, like my chalk pencil, I know I probably won't get that back in at all. Lonna's favorite chalk pencil, I had 2 or 3 last time I looked. I won't be getting that in probably ever, because the price point has gone up so incredibly high. I can't afford to buy it and sell it to you. So you know, if your Joann's carries one and they still do coupons, you might try and find one there. But last time I was in Joann's, I couldn't even find them there. So I'm going to try and find something that I can put in its place. I had started getting this one, which is a Fons and Porter one. It just has the white ceramic lead. I really like the Dritz one because it has the green, the pink, and the white. So I can change out if I'm drawing on a design to coordinate that color. I like it because it disappears with water or paint, and it doesn't set in your design like your traditional chalk or graphite pencil does. You know, I really, really like them. So if you don't have one, I think there's 2 or 3 left. They're not on sale because even the price that they are now is just pennies above what I can buy them for right now. So head over there at lonnalamb.com and check them out. So select items are on sale. Not everything. Not everything store-wide is on sale. Just select items. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Creative Innovations. I'm doing a live on it. February 24th. I know I've talked to you guys about this one before. There is a prep video if you are a member of Creative Innovations Facebook group. Under the events tab, there is a link to the prep for this project. It's just the background colors, like the dark colors that you can see up in the top corner going all the way down to light. It's just that. The bouquet effect and the cherries themselves we will do in the live January 24th. And I did use a circle stencil on mine. So if you have a circle stencil, you might want to bring that. You don't have to have a circle stencil to do bouquet. I do sell a circle stencil on my website. It's just titled Circles. It's a full sheet, starts at a 1/4 inch circle and goes up a 1/4 inch all the way up to 2 inch. So it's got plenty of sizes of circles for you to choose from. And but you don't have to use a circle stencil at all. So to make bouquet effect. I did on this one because I wanted my circles to be perfect. But doesn't have to be. If you did the sparkler with me on my YouTube live, I used the circle at the very last to put some bold ones on top, but I used a paintbrush to do all of that blurring out bouquet effect. So you do not have to have a circle stencil, but I do sell one. So if you want to grab that, it's there. But these cherries are going to be good. Now, I painted these with Traditions paints, Deco Art Traditions paints, and I know a few of you have gone to Deco Art and they currently do not have any Traditions paints to sell. That is because they are repackaging their paint, and it will come out later this year, but it will still be available. I still am going to show you how to use this paint because it is a glorious paint, and I may be giving a set away. Of course, it won't be coming to you right away. It'll have to wait until Deco Art has released the paint again, but I think I may give a full set of paints away during this class to one lucky winner. So if you are not a member of Creative Innovations Facebook group, you want to head over there and join, and click going on my event. Go to the events tab and find Cherries by Lonna Lamb and click on it, and you have the free pattern underneath the files tab for this that has the line drawing and the list of paints I used and everything that I used and a color photo. So that is in the files tab on Creative Innovations Facebook group. If you have not joined, go over there and ask to join. You must answer all 3 questions in order to join. So if you don't answer them, you're not going to become a member. If somebody invites you, they need to let you know they invited you so that you can go over and answer the questions, because if they invite you, we still can't accept you because you haven't answered the questions. Very strict rules about answering those questions. So, and you can tell them Lonna Lamb sent you. So head over there to that Facebook group and check that out. This is going to be a really fun class, you guys. I love painting fruit. It's my absolute favorite thing to paint. And it is February, oh yes, it's February 24th, not January 24th. I see. Thank you, Marie. I did put the wrong date up here. Let me take that off of there because, yeah, I was just typing away this morning. Everything was in January, so I was just Januarying away. Yes, this is February 24th, not January. So don't mark your calendar for January. So thank you so much, Marie, for pointing that out, because I did not even notice my mistake there. Oh my gosh, that would have been awful. You guys may be going, she said it was January. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Fingers are faster than my brain, that's for sure. Thank you, Jan. Happy anniversary, she says. 41 years. Yep. 41. Wow. It's gone by so fast. So incredibly fast. Okay. Let's see. I want to talk about art waves. Let me take my cherries picture off of the screen here. Now, Art Waves is an online convention, and it is going to be April 27th through May 1st. And you can sign up for the classes there at www.c2cevents.com. This is the spring online event, and I am going to be doing 2 classes. My first class is going to be this lady right here, Lady of Mystery. Lady of Mystery, and she is going to be Thursday, April 28th, 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern. My time will be 2 to 6. So just be aware of your time zone when you sign up for these classes. They will all start with the Eastern time zone. So if you do not live in the Eastern time zone, be sure you know what time it will be starting for you where you live, okay? The class number for this one is 218, so if you need the class number. The only prep for this one that we will do is the background color. Not all those varying colors that you see in there, those browns and grays and blues. Those we're going to do the entire background in class, as well as painting this lady. So we're just going to have our base color down for this. So it will not have a lot of prep. This is a 9x12 canvas panel that I'm painting on here. So if you sign up for the class, you'll receive the full packet and the link to the video that shows you how to get it prepped. So this is going to be an interesting class, different techniques in it, and I think because it has different techniques in it, it's going to be a lot of fun. we're not painting a full face, just the lips and a little bit of the nose. So there's not a lot of detail there that you have to stress over about, because it's just a little bit of color, a little bit of shading and highlighting, and you're good. You're good. I did not do a whole lot on that face. So, yeah, it's going to be an incredibly fun class. So I hope to see a lot of you sign up for this one. This one was a lot of fun to paint as well. So Lady of Mystery, that one is Thursday, April 28th at 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern. So sign up over at C2C Events. All right, my other class that I am doing is, now that Lady of Mystery was more an intermediate class. This one is going to be a little bit more of a beginner class. Springtime, and this is on a surface from my website, but you don't have to paint it on a surface that I have, especially if you're in Canada, because I don't ship to Canada. But it's this tavern sign right here that I painted it on, but it can be painted on anything at all that you want to paint it on. I think this is it's about 10 inches wide here. And let's see, I'll lay it on a 10 by 10 canvas here. It's probably about 8.5 inches tall. So, you know, if you've got an 8 by 10, you're good. This one is Friday, April 29th. Again, 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And this one will have a prep video. It's got a little bit more prep than the lady. But you'll get a prep video for that, as well as the PDF packet. So I hope you'll check that out, c2cevents.com. Good morning, Belinda. Okay, so that is my second class in C2C Events. Now, the event goes from April 27th to May 1st. There'll be a separate Facebook group just for the people who sign up for this event. There'll be an opening event on the Facebook group where, you know, we can all get together, and it's a lot of fun to do these events like this. I really like this one because it really brings everyone together, and brings us together for the opening night, and it's just it's a really fun event. This one, last year was the first year they went to it online, because it's always been a live, an actual live event. So now it's a live online event. So all the classes are live. You're going to be in the room with the teacher, and it will be a really, really good time. So go over and check out all of the classes that are there. And I hope that you guys will sign up for some of my classes if you live in the U.S., because this is an event that is out of Canada. If you live in the U.S., your rate for the class is actually a little bit cheaper because of the conversion rate. Oh, didn't want that on there. Okay. So let's see. This is my springtime. And we'll take that off of there. And now it's just me. It's just me. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to mention to you guys. I'm working up some new designs for Creative Innovations Lives. Yeah, the cherries behind me on that cabinet, they're a little bit different than the ones I'm going to be doing for Creative Innovations. So I'm thinking about doing a live on YouTube with those, maybe in March. Let me know your thoughts on that, because if you're part of Creative Innovations, you might not want to see cherries done again. It does also have a bokeh effect in the background, but you could certainly leave that off, and I may paint it with a different color background if I teach it live. So I always like to hear some feedback from you guys, so let me know what you think. Making sure I haven't forgotten anything. So yeah, I think that's about it. This one's going to be a fun class, and you can paint these cups any color you want. I've painted them so many colors, so many colors, and that's this coming Sunday. Let's see if I can find my mini birds. So see, I've painted them many colors. These are just some of the ones that I still had tucked away that weren't given away as donations for something. So we will be doing the chickadee, not the bluebird. The bluebird is actually, I think it's the same bluebird that the class that I taught in Oklahoma City a few years ago, where I had a couple of birds on a cup, and it was on a plaque, so I can't remember the name of it. I would tell you the name of it. So that one is on or in that particular bluebird. If you want to paint that particular bluebird, it is actually a design that is in a packet. So we will be painting the chickadee on Sunday. Playful. The chickadee is playful. The cup is playful. So we're not going to get realism or overly detailed. So the bird cups, Belinda, you can, let me put that surface up here. You can get the surface on my website. It is at lonnalamb.com. It's my bird on a cup surface. So you can get that. It comes like this with the surface and the little block of wood. The block of wood I glued to the back here. You see that block of wood on there? And that helps it to stand up, so I can just set it on a shelf or whatever and stand it up. So it's a cute, cute little design. So I think this surface is $1.95, so it's there. Thank you, Brenda. So that's where you can get that surface. And thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you got to catch me live. I really love doing these coffee and chat things. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a thing at all to talk about. You know, like you guys have heard it all from me. So yeah, I had a whole list of things, and I've covered them all, I think. And yeah. I'm thinking about starting a separate Facebook group where you guys can go in and post things that you do. I've started getting that set up, so I shall see if I can get that done, so that anyone that wants to post, if you've painted things that I've painted or anybody else that has painted, you can post it on there. And you know, some of the other people that teach stuff can post things on there. So I'm working on getting that set up. But other than that, not a whole lot of new stuff other than what I showed you. Don't forget, the sale on my website ends February 14th. It's on select items, so you just have to click on an item if that's the item you're looking for, and grab that sale price. And for every $25 before shipping, a free packet with a DVD is going out to you. So, and I have a variety. They will not all be the same. Every time, it doesn't matter if you order twice in a month and your order's over 25, you'll still get a DVD. I'm not going to limit you to one. So if you want to order more than once until they're gone, go for it. But as soon as they're gone, because I'm no longer doing the DVDs. So, all right, you guys, I think that is just about it for me. I am going to go stir my stew in the crock pot because it smells so good. And I am going to grab some markers, some watercolor markers. And I'm going to start trying to create a new design with those, which I hope will turn out. Cross my fingers and have a lot of fun with that. So I want you guys to have a wonderful and blessed day. We're still waiting for our snow to come in here. They still say this afternoon we're supposed to get about 6 inches. So we'll see. We didn't get as much ice as they expected, so maybe we won't get as much snow. I don't mind the snow for the kids because they really, really love it. And I like for them to have that opportunity to really play in the snow. But I don't want to be snowed in. So I hope wherever you are, you're having a wonderful day. And I will see you guys all on the next one. Thanks so much, everybody.